we na ya best start aka 4 minutes Mr. Mo na ye ba interview ne so. Bafo Soccer Academy any steadfast ya more ban temporal ban e wo more home venues no. Nti Insuatreman FC players ene officials a mo ensa ekokeka mo Tamale ena Bafo nso ekobo Tamale City for no ama se GFA ama home venues no. But the woman ne say home no ntokwa ne siye no ene ya bane mo. Enti Bafo no omuntimi mo ball wo ho ba Insuatreman so team betima ball wo sa venue na Insuatreman so supporters na dey Bafo. Ti said the city no. Tamale City so omo so born wo Tamale Sports Stadium. Enti omo no steadfast for no ntimi mo ho but Tamale City betima abo ho. Enti venue no ne ya ban for a particular team because of Saturday na course.
That no just no catch you no. Say the papa penin kan no ote.
Papa penin be. Me hu de opate.
The Yankofon kan no.
O say.
O so nu so bo nipa.
And I related to the air kind say.
You say asimo sie no me hwem ye.
Still insist.
Yeah. Last one. Say we dey menya sure say GS wa hunting yen comment wo ho. Ana ka mo pese mo ka ba for mo ban no. Ba for Soccer Academy.
Oba me dey nchimu bi wo ho. Oba me dey me kan we ban no tap a particular punishment regime we atwam. And solve problem bia. Ya start ya banning we ya banning de bia so ya bu nkrofo. Enti say bia point deduction bia. Because at the end of the day venue no on ye boni bia. Eye nipa say yentumi nchi obi dia. Ene e born na obo ene say 2 point best 21 ah. Ene ono supporters ni abehu say chale. Say ye kobu obi a ye tie 21.2. But ye ban venue de bia ni abu obi ni abani venue eno no supporter no no okọ wakwakoye sa nyamra sem no ono wafa ne ho di free okọ okay etimi de as ye ban venue ni de atin say
oba meso me dia me de so no say ye wo digital world any pay sa de nyina no ye bit ma chiwom physical handed ni nya team no ye chiwom ni ahwe ma me kro ba be any pay a chi no Hey, Nvidia bagana o. Ye ma process for bit ma chiwo within 2 weeks, bit ma chiwo bia.
Yeah, what's the digitalization na na o suggest here.
Say nipa yes ade no.
Ye de na be chiwo.
Ah, nti fidie ni ho.
Mfidie bɛn.
Ka cameras ho nipa bi di achi na nipa nim ama. Ye ma process for be trip pe bit ma chiwo nyina. Both Tamale and ha nyina. Ni ahu ma me kroba bi be akwala we so o sunwan say ofri hene.
Okay.
Na nya team mombo ball esa team so fa team ni mo we team ni mo we no so fa dia dui first division dia dui u bande obi hey
woman da bi ya u ka se ba bi adui e bane obi dia team bia ni ho a onim ni supporters
yes
so ebi o mo ni mo
na wonim se me
Obama
ena mi chese ye chom wia e be hu obi anim
omuni mo
eno obi akuta tie eno obi akuta card ne friends en Ghana card ye chi obi ade sabi sisi be hu sini passport sini hwe me make my boy pam yakọ din ko asem ba bi ne da hye nipa bi me no bi pre no bi pre oba ho kra na oba ho no bi pre oba ho me tuma yakọ bo obi ani no oba na ka so ba we na ni abo be wa no mafa
o ma na asem na ka ne de me njintum ni nyina ne se e wo se ye pe kwan a ye be twa sa ade ne so me ni list o e ya adwene se edrum le bi na points deduction e be ba e be boa but no ayi se ye de ko congress man ko yemra o se se ameno ka se enyemla enti untumi fa ni obi
so many abrazo person
but so many abrazo person to ase de a next season se ye ko congress a ye amend the rules ni bi ni ye mfa nhyem se wotu nsu a e ye 2 points
ba ko vi
otu onsa e wo ho a e 5 points we we a e se ye no step by step do be ye bia your points e se
abotira
ko vi se omo status se ana ama esco no some powers bi omo betimi take certain decisions it o metimi factor because ade we e na ama Ghana league no e twe bas fam de bia every season bia ye bu obi every season bia ye hu moja enti they should use that powers no ye deduct over 20 points next time no because when you ready so bobo because over so bobo I no supporters at the end of the day mo bobo na say be a referee cry mistake o person bobo o be report it but who ko kuntokwa de it means who be so kuntokwa de na e be 21 point who be administration ya yes we England ni omo be so you free league ni mo no ma till 21 point because mo at the end of the day we call relegation then what call relegation it mean them who say sa punishment na be ma obi abe warning the supporters because challenge ma mo me obi wo club obetuma kire supporters omo yes ade na me akwa akwachi omo
right ati ebafo ne steadfast the oma suffer eno no me kai mo say ye wo interviewer ye ne the chief executive officer of Ghana Football Association ebeye General Secretary no eno no bia na obana ye ne na hyase na
supporters ya no me be 2 minutes per
shooting stars ye ko ne enko hye enkomo na se one man supporter ewo ha sanso eno no say wanum asumdue abua ha ko so ntokwa na wakono peace pipe afọ echi akono peace pipe
oba asma wo kano yesu aba osimda so yakongine wake up na pese qualify any ya did ni qualify ntokwa be biom
why nye did players na ball mo ball na ma qualify
players ne jai so players no want man qualify ade be yonge bini se players dey man qualifier anke jai so no ka dia be yonge bini wo ka se ka efefo nko anke players so ka ho bi
se wo ka se o man qualify nko mo nyina be tu afri kroma
obia
okay one man supporter wa Kofi Jerry wa ha Esther Abankwa wa ha senior commentator was a GFA reward no pa at the end of this season because Esther insu tokra commentary ninti no team na ne ho afọ kama owi ana afi wa sorry Kofi na coach enso ewa ha General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association Owura Prosper Harrison Ado ewa ha GS Yamowajo Emwakwa Babiem. This is the second time I'm saying 2 years I know we didn't come up. Bibia Boko ewo wasweye.
Obambacho Bibia Boko.
They say what the 2 years and 5 months ewa kunyanum. It's easy. 2 years 5 months. Say January 2020 now by it.
Yes.
2 years 5 months. And yeah, how far? So say 2 years and 5 months as a General Secretary or CEO of Ghana Football Association. We are powerful than the president. Don't share powers in a good town there.
Debbie,
Oh, that be
me share sir.
Oh, that be but
Debbie.
Okay.
Debbie, GF no ye a company registered under Ghanaian law. Yeah, Ghana law no. Your company limited by shares.
Okay.
There's what on shares now man for abetobi and I say shares ninya na ebia nipa ba akundia nti uswe a bit say Kumasi Asante Kotoko ya me pese me the football clubs na yeah listeners na name dada no yeah example a bit say Kumasi Asante Kotoko say a company ya register with registrar general limited by shares ninya woni pa ba akun nsem Asantini.
Okay.
Ono na only shares ninya enjoy a so shareholder.
Okay.
Correct. We share as of folk and also shares. Nipa bebre kita shares no. Ebi mo wo bebre, ebi mo so wo kakra. But we share Ghana Football Association na limited by guarantee. Mostly NGOs na di na tie limited by guarantee. Nti eno say o pese o share o di tutun say ownership na and ownership no be subscribers no and members no into GFA say a company members no and omodia into na o share membership no so a o be say membership ye clubs no into o share clubs na o be hu across of premiership clubs no division 1 league clubs afi RFAs no afi your referees your big soccer all those membership no omo na omo back together Ghana Football Association of course once ball no and yes subscribers no pay and membership no pay your stakeholders ye do omo ye adwuma to me I can say your chief stakeholder ye di ye adwuma pa aban so show mo say Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Okay.
Any Sansuni Sports Authority. Ejuma. Afi any media for ejuma. And supporters groups na the because football is a social way.
Yeah.
Yes, sports be and in particular say Ghana, I know you pay football no ye number one sports ninety. But me I can say Ghana for nyina wo
Shares.
heavy can
Yeah.
stakeholders in our game.
GFA, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a penalty here. Until we share your legal form now, Obeon say General Secretary, you can General Secretary, but it's a only CEO, no,
Yes.
yes. Staff now, you want only paying only staff no juma to achieve objectives now. You there to your name no. Your board, would it to be a company be one. Your board na your friend no executive council no. Into board no, you were 12 members. From the various members na you no, omo na mo ayi representatives about
Who are
board.
the executive council?
Correct.
Okay.
There were 12. Until there were 5 or free Premier League clubs. No. The Premier League clubs no na omo yi nipa enum yi ba. Na afi Division 1 League clubs ayi nipa 3. Afi imba clubs so no mo ayi nipa ba ko. Yema me Abibata for ono ni imba rep no. Afi RFS Regional Football Associations no omo there were 10 regional football associations across the country. Even though administrative regions of Ghana no are moved to 16 no, yeah, that's all. Yeah, 10 regional. So, into regional football associations, so now why nipa 2
Abekao. Okay.
Now, election. All the membership of the FA no, and the FA no, Congress no, 124 no, now my president.
Okay.
The president no is the board who the two company who
chairman.
are or board chairman.
And now we are general.
Yes, and I mean CEO.
Okay.
Yes.
The president no we are and all beka ho be na be you.
Yes, the board na inti yɛmfa ne sɛ shareholders na ɛyi board
board.
nti na on say clubs na ɔmo yɛ members na ɔmo yɛ owners of the FA no ɔmo na ɔmo yi board no ɛna board no yi general secretary
Ne
no
nyina sɛ wo kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ president no power ne so because
there be me kyerɛ sɛ powers no saa na yɛahyehyɛ no
saa na yɛahyehyɛ no.
wɔyɛ mmara no mu no yɛ status no mu no clubs no ɔmo ne owners no ɔmo na ɔmo yi esco no ne president no ɛna esco no hyia na ɔmo ayi general secretary.
So
na
basically, we now running the day-to-day affairs of the FA.
Sir,
A lot of the questions are day-to-day
Yes.
questions. So far, idea you go straight into the questions. A man for can was sama ye bia ye. We now running football day-to-day. Hooliganism. I do baby as I say there. Every year, I was say bloodshed ever. F no etis ansem we ya na mo apply ya ban venue no madwe ho say ensolve here until we want to use devise another means because how are you fighting hooliganism?
Bibi a ha yen yi na bibi nso a yempe wo football mo no football association be pese hooligans be take the attention from game na ye bono nti uko every association mra mo a ube on say mra be wo ho for how to deal with this cancer no nti uko EPL uko bonus liga uko la liga omo mra mo nyina it is say dey ya they are different kakra ni say sometimes no ye dey no clubs no any supporters no ama the attention no free jumapa clubs na the whole season omoaye because we share zone 1 say this year ya ball matches are by the end of the season and we akosino into clubs no they generally no they've distinguished themselves well and one or two clubs na omakofa we aba then na be na akoye say the whole season here ko but entisa a lot of work has gone into it, a lot of trainings, any kasachre, any engagements akomo. But ebane say na afi obia hwe say mra ye wo no is it enough? But mra na ye wo no enra na mo mo La Liga mo bi enra nso na EPL mo bi yebedu sa stage no they be a me country a man for say who English Football League now call mo website there's a portion where obi a wa 2 bottle obi a wa 2 chewing gum obi a odi bibi abo player odi omo akokun was stadium na nyina punishment for clubs no. But they've developed it to a certain extent say they keep it at the back and then project the positives. Me can say obi e boni amaye project it. But I say nyina ye bada understanding say game no ye negatives na ya na ye say game no amaye ho. So rules no there ye there no it is say omudi ya bibi serious basa na the executive power no enye judicial power. Okay, so executive power will take immediate steps and then the immediate steps are temporary because as a judicial process no take place. Inti article 14 no say BBC na ebia ye feel say stadium no nye safe ana usha bibi betumi asi bibi asi wo ho no enya executive power no betumi ama temporary measure say yen close to answer. But that is not the end of it. You're close to stadium and that is not the end of it. Charges beko the prosecutor no be share all the evidence ni match reports beba no.
Okay.
Now if charges call mark club no and our individuals are ya identify mo. Ombe you ano you see the judicial process is said that a more opportunity now so you are no to you wanu wi then the disciplinary committee no the sanction beba and no your judicial sanction and then when they bring that one then they can lift the executive there no so that then say officer odiomo so nya adwia there is a appeal process into to me call the appeals committee appeals committee na still odiomo nkofa akwa ubetumi akọ cars cars that is the end of the matter the ombeka no and so that is the process ayewo punishment no so the bebre
so ya ban venue no no an yet yente foforo bia
in the letter na ban venue no can we say the prosecutors to quickly look at all the evidence the charges be wo no more prefer no immediately then the teams any individuals no Ombeko disciplinary committee. Disciplinary committee is soon turns on them. Then decision no beba. Intimate to me our example. Example a man for use way by no RTU there no. RTU there no supporters me no omo see inner perimeter na nka omo person omo bu referee no. And a man for kra ba omo be separate omo. Ti omo anya ambu referee no. Okay. Bani temporarily executive council omo use executive power no ma omo ban no and omo can say disciplinary committee charges no nko na disciplinary committee nhwe and na any request demand so to team no so omo nhwehwe nipa no omo fa omo ma police for the same way abai so the same demand wo nti but abem say media no hwe hot side no hot side no na important
mo ka kire club no mom so mo nko hwehwe nipa no mo bo
omo ni nipa no club no na ni nipa
club na hu nipa
omo asede e wo rules no mu dada
okay so omo hu nipa na
ene so omo na be face punishment ni nyina
club be na hu nipa na ye punish no na punishment be na de man
ube kai wo manafo let say mo studio mo discuss it ya na man for if say wo manafo no enye BA team any Northern Region team. BA teams mmienu na ball. Yɛpɔn yɛ na nipa da se ne hyɛ da kɔ bue na perimeter no.
Okay.
Ama supporters nya be mo be bu referee ti say ɔyɛ wi. Mo kra mo the pictures no hwɛ moja gu ne ho nyinaa no. That demand was made. Omo say ombe hwɛ nipa no na omo de omo akɔ police station. As I talk to you no, omo nyɛɛ. Nti punishment by no, it was hefty. 20,000 cedis and so many number of matches banned. Let me say over 20. And nobody could appeal. I bring committee share video no. The omo who ye no. Most this man committee cry no. Omo anye ni ye. And yes, omo bobo wo hobium. They said the omo who video no. Omo feel say.
Omo how many matches banned?
Permanently, say mo bobo wo hobium.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Into this year, omo phone bobo wo omo
home venue.
Yes. Omo it is into omo nam.
Okay.
Omo bobo no what different venues.
Okay.
Yes, na club no. Sanka club no hwehwe ni pay comma police a. Anka ebia.
Ebete.
Ebia.
Okay.
Yes. In the R2U case, they were identified and the police went and arrested them. And then they were taken to cell. Following day, normally call police court. And our court no cry remand them. Until they spend a number of days in the cooler.
Okay.
And our oyanisa obisu because you were Ghana womra.
Okay.
Until Ghana mra ni say, to me mfa unsa nkan obi. Adena unam town a unfa unsa nkan obi. By a bobo dia. Now what feel say stadium there utumi ye dia ope. Eni mra musa.
Okay.
Until when those people are identified and this team now said there on him supporters.
That's our police station.
Yes, or court.
Oh, court.
And right now maybe say verdict cry about, but until verdict, you know, they are important. Mammy say, Omako them all this for a number of time. So one day cry, maybe me a lawyer ni. I visited people in prison itself. It's a place you don't want to go. Okay. It changes you. Be juice here. Inti omo can say football there or bibia or unko them unko say. There are cases they be me can say a lot of us and him, but police chinipa they process them to court. Sometimes only 2 days or more and court. Sometimes only 1 day now court. Now them 1 day and let nobody deceive anybody. Say, sir, in your baby keke. It's a very a baby
a humble.
Baby, you won't wish it on anybody. Say uncle them.
Okay.
It is a work of share ball. Now work of the in Sambonu or now you do work of two seller. It's a huge thing. A baby I just any pako.
Okay.
Into oko share ball. A entertainment. Ball in su yenim. Ya wounded ye name. Say ube to me ashe. Obi to bet to me ashe. And ube to me about draw. And until I have a ball. Because they be me can say sanka ball boy as of folk kotoko de bia angebe ende enye de kotoko social as of folk de bia enye de but because on him say ye kobobo na as betumi ahye kotoko so betumi ahye nti na ye di eche and sometimes crowd opponent to me shall go o crowd wo nsem because go no ye fair nti ye besre clubs no they need to do more in the education because you see yes a club no suffer be kan wamanafo a mo bo wo mo chrome say nipa kakra na ekodi nsen no but chrome ho no omo nya ball nhwe club no so sika every day omo faka na omo akobo omo match wo doma na omo bo omo match
ha adwen ba samatex de no so akozi say edmo aka mo de no
enu so
Mobile Sky FC ni home
temporarily.
Okay.
Still ban no war because
Okay.
case discipline committee we,
Egusi
but charges no akọ omo ayu no discipline committee
Egusi
aka decision na beba.
Okay.
O yes na o wa team no. Nti omo nso since then Sky embo wo dabo ase. Meanwhile no team owner no o say ni sika.
Nti also your education more na a save no. From hooliganism may call one thing, hooliganism and betting and match fixing. Betting at the end, there may be some specific questions. Meaning, say, more fighting, say. Ash Gold internalize 2 weeks, a beba, no, or maybe 2 days, a beba. Now, any people communication director, because I was saying, come about 2 weeks, a week ago, but be been a bumtino, 2 weeks a day, any media, 1 month in here. That ben Ash Gold need internalize. Clear case of nipa bi match of convenience and I say omode Ghana Premier League na buy into disrepute that be na verdict ne be ba modie no nye police FD no
Oba you see the wheels of justice grind slowly.
But justice delayed is justice denied.
You have to define whether it's delayed. Because on say we see clear match fixing, but
clear case of bringing the game into the street.
yes, but yemra no nso say in fact met me start from Ghana mra ukotu obi na maba ma parking me kai me kotu obi na wabu me ka owia bibi wo mo a me ni o to me say clear case of stealing me ama hono nti me di mra no be hye me nsem dey bi we do no call police station. Na police for no cry processing into court you be man ni ho kwan na wayi na yes and mrano say ye man enough chance na on yi ne ho ano because legal system are operating no say it is better to free a lot of bad people than to jail an innocent person. Into match fixing cases and yet he said 3 points cases. Yakobo ball will be after unqualified player. 3 points within 1 week. Not decision about match manipulation, match fixing, those things. No, ube tubo. And yet, first of all, no, we show your process now. Issue no buy no. The first part of the way no yeah investigation. Until it took a very long time because two clubs no pay every time me explain say among for can internalize go for asan all the players no officials no involved in that match no were all charged.
Okay.
Into investigation time no before charging no by no they were all giving opportunities. No mumbe come no the umbe trust statement troy. Into after investigation now prosecutors no feel say it's all right. They've done the investigation on you know before they were charged, so it took time. Then after they were charged, no, so they were taken to the disciplinary committee. Prosecutors no take it time and your cases. The teams no new players no new lawyers. Omo bisa omo asem cross examination adi. Omo wie na teams no so open omo defense. And also for a long time omo defend omo and also prosecutors no so cross examine omo. Right now baby I want to say we nyina ewie. Adjudicating body disciplinary committee you know almost better say no man share their way can all these players team back players 20 any officials and a team nankasa don't forget say the president of the Ashgold NEC also were charged into almost statement be bia omo ahwe ni nyina answer omo betro decision. So we are at the decision stage. Aka decision na beba. So any moment from now, a bet to me about.
Asem way pa there. Lawyer. Any moment from now, no, you started you know. Unim say asat, unim me trust according to Momrano, who ye communication director. because you deal with the public.
Yeah.
And you exercise one of
My
responsibilities.
duties, yes.
But o communication director and so na oni kasa.
Uh-huh.
Okay, da before Congress say before the start of the league from the Yakacha is omo wie bibia. Decision no kwa mo wie say na mo de twro. Any moment from now yi obetimi my timeline because decision dey ne twro o ye lawyer mo twro. Ache bosume soon here Henry can say any moment from now.
Oba in cases like this no. Enye ni ntem a ebeba na ehia.
Okay.
Say the ebeba no be represent the correct thing that take place and the correct punishment. Eno na ehia titu. Nti yentu yebo.
Okay.
Maka say we nye. Oh. Me see any moment from now.
No, me say ya ti bi brenu nie. Wo ka ho miensa. Any moment from now. Bosume nson kwonwotwe nie. Any moment from now.
Oh, any moment from now, no, me can 6 months ago.
Enya wo, sa wo nya nkwa na okasama efi.
Oh, tell me a lawyer. Into me T steps na see.
What is step? Okay.
Yes, and my judgment, your investigative stage, your charging stage.
Decision. More true decision.
This, you know, into ebi amoni clubs no kasa. The number of times omo aba me say one day be me wo me office. Because me name say omo here sitting. Me tea dey wo down ho. Na say ask good for omo adwa omo aba dodo omo aba meetings no sa. Oh, the number of times. So there won't be some. The number of times. Rana the omum baby. Yes.
This is a more true decision.
And yes, a young true decision. DC.
This is part of the FA.
No, this is an independent body
of the FA
of the association.
Okay. A more true decision.
Yes. Decision no beba. The here say decision beba. Correctly. My pressure to obia so.
Ebeba. No so na ebi so betimi afre. Ebi mo amafo adwen so ebi mo so opache. Nti na ache no. Yeah, of course.
Betumi so obi be friend apache obi betumi afre me say obi mfre me.
Ba o ma frɛ FA president. Am waka.
Oh, they are okay any say.
Obi mo frɛ no.
Or say faceless people frɛ. Cowards. Me say me to me nya caller din no me name din on no number. Me say me fa
no pacha o say obesre ajgo dey ni dey monto mo boka
dey bi on go say one fine no account about una dey no count dey important ni say
yanto yebo
ye nyina yanto yebo decision beba dey me person me di count ni say protection of the integrity of the game just say about the battery more. Just say protection of the integrity of the game. Buying correct. A number one duty of every participant of the game.
Okay.
Into obia our football mono. Ghana ha one thing I say ye football. You say BBC pe yes GFA. BBC pe yes GFA. Me matna broche that. I've been to England, I've been to Germany, I've been to Spain, I've been to Portugal before. BBC among can say Portuguese FA. In fact, who were England who named English FA? Yeah, Boliga. Who named English FA? English FA communication director Mbeton as ni kotoko match. Mbeton kotoko ni Adriana na as ni obi. Who named no po? Who named no? They only deal with the national teams. No bibia CFA. So we let the people who commit the thing go scot-free. Teams are cover ball, obia kobunipa, CFA. Aden obia amfre bafo. Aden obia amfre Stephas. Bisa omushi. Aden bibia FA. Me Sunday no.
Your product.
Enye sa na ye no. Ye sa ye ma nipa na omodi nsem hu no omukọ free. It is not good. Me Sunday onim na baby ami wo. Me wa Accra. Me ni nso atre. Me ni tamale. Me bu obi a.
I was secondary school. Yes, school be omo pe wi pa. Ye mo nom. Ye bo school ni din because I was say leaders no more.
No ese kro. Wo ye sa na wo se kro. Uti fie. Uti compound house. Nipa ba kun wo ho on pra. instead of say we can say I'm mpra no na you say mba omo wo fie ampra na ma wa fa ne ho adi ye di senyama
landlord no wo fie ho no na
why
say people mra na wo fie
enu wo ho but amra mpra bonidin then we tackle ama landlord wo awun sa ama no ama mpra no waja no na o say ye mpra wo fie one mpra wo fie
mo tenant wo fie ho no
me Sunday no
just mo game no mo dia
yes ye name efe be ye ni dia but oba unim football rules unim said the club has responsibility.
Yes.
Club players they will be one of the responsibility of anybody, any and everybody in the game. They say you have a duty to disclose. You have a duty to protect the game because number 12 by obiati fie footballers omunya aduane di referees omuko matches. Say nyana etifie. So every one of us, if we leave the game and we don't protect it, it affects all of us. Intina the disciplinary code,
German FA, English FA, they don't run their leagues. I had the Momaji League. No, but because England, the FA does not run the league.
No. I'm telling you that even the people who run the league, have you talked to them before? Have you seen them? The English Premier League people no more running the league. Bibi how the club, yes, and America no. Who the club no dealing? Who the club no? Okay. Have you mentioned? Do you know them? Nobody knows them, but they are working.
Yeah.
The thing is that me Sunday, you call me the press. We finish. Me bet to me kaya na Mr. Tinya call. Said the senior. I parked there at Ministry of Information till darkness fall, just to ensure say everybody leaves those parks without anybody dying.
From Accra. Now,
me wa Accra. My me Juma you. Juma say me no my. So I needed to stay and me frère in Sutre. Na my frère Tamale.
Okay.
Me frère na my frère. To the extent say they have to put my phone on speaker to talk to them up. Say, yeah, sovoa mutumuntu. And as for some reason, say mobile phone now we use for positive things. No, I don't know a man for this any. Yeah, kunya wa o inti muzumunku bi wa. Yes, eh.
Say momra ni mo ye den.
Inti, you see, the thing is that football now my no. Say ye tiase.
Okay.
Say football no. It must bring us together. And yes, sir. But in terms of match manipulation and betting, we are doing so many different things.
Okay.
My own say story is being in them.
Integrity for no more JJ phones no.
It's integrity for JJ phones. Oba, you don't fight match manipulation and betting with one formula.
Yeah.
No. Inti on say you were various things I executive council crowd 50,000 reward account for informants who will come forward. And we are just one. I know people were talking say we are just solution. It's part of a number of solutions. You were Yama integrity officer and only prosecutors no ye. You were other things. At the end of this season, ubehu resource no. And there will be results because we have seen some. Let me address the issue.
At the end of this season,
we will see the results.
You behu results. They be on my edma. You behu the end.
You will not. No, the fight against match manipulation and the protection of the integrity of the game, it doesn't end. ABB will monitor throughout.
But at the end of this season, you bet chinkrofobia.
Me say, ube nyamabi. So those who think say they can just give snipers of some things to media, so far on those work or more, no. Into any story you see, no, it's not from the FA.
But FA will come out.
Ube on charges and ube on say
regarding match fixing.
Juma.
Regarding
and
match
then
fixing.
the other thing too, me can say, all those who have it in their mind say Ghana nimra, say uye match manipulation. Illegal betting adino. Unto me police into me chiwa. Nipano or dada ne ho.
At the end of this season.
Me say, at the end of this season wobɛho sɛ yɛayɛ adwuma bi ɛna baabi a ɛsɛ police kyi nipa no so police bɛkyi nti sɛ obi wɔ hɔ na ɔyɛ betting illegal me say illegal betting no
ya wo kan kyerɛ sɛ mo anya bi because mo nchi bi dia
me say the ɔyɛ match manipulation any betting feel say oh football for pɛ na ɛbɛ punish me na Ghana ni mmara no yama ɔnim Ghana ɛna ɔnim Ghana mmara ɔmo explain bebre no it's not a matter of explanation. You can't live in the country and then you manipulate matches. Now if it's a mrani kroa.
Matches are we involved.
Oba, me say, yeah, various kinds of things.
Okay.
Ebe pray.
Hey,
me.
When the number 12 there in the back is here. No, because match fixing it there a higher check.
When the back is here.
Yeah. When the number 12 who compare.
Me I will not compare.
Okay,
the who here say say ye ma amanfo say me repeat.
Yes.
So we a footballer, we a coach, we a referee, we a match commissioner, administrator, we a club official. Ya integrity training. Omu nyina nim and let nobody you do time now no be able can say me name. It will not work. Because all these trainings, so every time referees go to Pram, match commissioners do their training, integrity training. Every club in Ghana, Premier League club, omunya were integrity officers. Training among. Every women's Premier League club were integrity officer. Division 1 clubs were integrity officer. Omu platform it was so meant to me their chair. All the integrity officers. Ya chair the FIFA laws, the GFA laws on protecting the integrity of the game. If we lose the integrity of the game, we don't have a game. So nobody will sit aside and allow a few people to enrich themselves by manipulating matches. Nobody. We will not allow that.
I said for the first time
Inti Echiobia and Omo Escobar can't say GFA president Akan were repeated several times. Say, even ESCO member, Echiwa, don't call him. He cannot protect you. The game is bigger than any individual in Ghana. The game football is bigger than any individual. Inti Echiwa, you are on your own.
Mobile sign I refer any party to police.
May say anybody who sits on radio or who meets you anywhere and tell you say Ghana nimra such a person nipano or twantro, the day of reckoning will come. The police will make arrest. At
the end of this season.
May say the day of reckoning will come.
Oh, so can say at the end of this season.
Ma can no dada.
Okay, Kofi, what do you say, Janos? Yes, asem no nyina no ye tete senkrofo phone so ya chichi. I say F no ye adwuma. At the end of this season, ye be hu de ebesi.
Okay. I say me kwate ne ba bi bete ho. Say mate say ye be you referees ye be ba ne referees bi ne nkofo bi afi game no mu. Nti ne ono asi so yi de. Ma me musa question. Na me pese me say match review panel.
Yes.
On say you hu omo the way I say establish omo no, they are not judicial body. But the omo Kenya say omo timi ban and as omo suspended referees if we game.
Yes. Omo Kenya and the rules are clear. I have heard Matia one for yes arguments. No, the funny aspect and the irony is that the same people are omo apply say match be video. Na referee no yam punishing no. Ya punish referee fufuro bi a o see match review panel ni ahonden. Oni ahonden kan wo di application by. That is the irony of the thing. You are starting from week 1. Me met to me abodin Kumasi Akansanti Kotoko. This year they've done more application to the match review panel than any other Premier League club.
They protested there.
Yeah, they have applied.
Okay.
Say keep referee this incident.
But more application than
any other Premier League club.
From records now.
I said they applied to the FA.
But just what record number of
Yes, we have it.
How many applications are Kotoko?
Oh, mean to mean, but I can tell you. And if you want, you can come and I'll show you. All the clubs, if they watch the videos, what we have is that we have a form. Because the MPS a BBSC, now OBRTSC Park, so Kobu referee. Your name where we've come from, number 12. The trust levels now. It's a process. You see, within 24 hours, we will park now, say, it be a referee performance, be incident, be. There will much official complaint form. Then you fill it. Then you send it. We'll give it to the match review panel. They look at it. They call the referee. They give the referee opportunity, and then they go through it with the referee. It's not everyone, because it's not every one of them we've published. That's one. And then secondly, it's not every referee who gets to be punished. Some of them gets to be punished. Maybe are suspended. If the referee thinks this decision on June tomorrow, and our officer on your moon cover, the referee can go on appeal. The appeal process is in the regulation, and referees have been going on appeal. Referees almost appeal.
But now we mention Kotoko, so we making more applications.
Yeah, because this question I will be serving.
Manya Kotoko message which said they have made only 2 applications, according to Kotoko. I must say Kim Faisal and the Brekum Chelsea. That's the only 2. It is a 2 now. A year highest and they are or make 2 according to them.
Me see, I have the records.
Okay.
I've not mentioned any number.
Yes, but you have the record.
Yes.
But
so this whole thing say the committee doesn't have
the
powers now. The same clubs, you see, you cannot appropriate and then reprobate. One can say now the same person also yeah. So in other jurisdiction, EPL. EPL say you can complain to the EPL, say, referee on your idea. You see, who complain here, they will look at it. Sometimes you don't even have to complain, they will look at it. And then they would ice the referee. So, Oneman match, and Oneman call division championship, no. They don't publish these things. One then people will discuss it. Referee, I won't say, yeah, man match, since or this mistake. Yeah, dear, no. We want to gain the public confidence and the club confidence back. Match review panel every time. In fact, referees no, in their trainings no, and in their meetings with the FA no, explain your mom say, this is the process we've taken now. Once we progress, we gain the confidence back and everything. No, we would tailor it down and then stop it. Okay. Because there are other ways of looking at this thing. But now, no.
Me move you away from Enokra. Now, Mr. say, just in 1 minute. Can you clear? Say, especially Kotoko, they feel say there is a selective justice bill FA, and I know say you've heard it.
Over the FA
and they've mentioned you particularly.
Is led by Executive Council.
Yeah.
Who named the members of the Executive Council? Kotoko for
apart from Georgia Mwako, omo to abayi in a bar on me name say omo Kotoko phobia bar.
There are more Kotoko by persons in the school than any other club.
Like official, and I say just unofficial.
Oh, so we know people who are aligned or affiliated.
Okay.
And nobody in the school will sit down and say, yeah, the FE.
Randy Abbey has Mommy Esco no. Odro Safo Kotoko. Ketokraku has. Ana. So we can align there.
Align there,
say we team there. George Amwako Kotoko. Achi has.
Achi. Then now. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Vice here Kotoko.
Vice.
So you think all these people will sit down and say, "Efe, yen time Kotoko. Kotoko no ye shareholder or ye owner."
More
me can just say nobody, not even those who are not Kotoko aligned, they will not sit down for anybody to cheat Kotoko. Why? Okay. Nobody will do that.
Okay.
And people don't know the relationships.
Okay.
Me say I will not sit down for anybody to cheat Kotoko. Look, Kotoko Africa, Who there be some the kind of help the
But
FA
I
give?
request some party abra omo lose league title. Sasem no. Because
Party.
omo some party.
What infant? By who? Who will do that? One I know what I dream.
I ask me.
No,
every
all the,
question
look,
I will
those
because you say we a big party to FA. Am I by radio soon? I say na mo celebrate you.
no, never.
Okay.
Never. Nobody will sanction that, and nobody will do that. No. Do people know my relationship with Kotoko?
I know the MPO, the APA now.
Oh, nobody will do that.
Okay.
Me not anywhere for Kotoko to be cheated. That never. Take it from me. Never. It will not. It will not happen.
Let's settle that.
Kotoko, look, the football association that we run, the pillars of the football association, Kotoko is a main pillar, a foremost pillar. Who got cheating then? No. Look, in there, I was at the House of Folk function we were talking, and my message there was very simple. The FA wants positive competition. Say Kotoko, see Ombesi Stadium, Kotoko see Adakojachi, Kotoko hear good things. Now appropriately another club say they are Kotoko ye misume yebi. As of folk na abwe commercial way. Kotoko see Ombesi Stadium, as see Ombesi Stadium. Now together no more court. Now other clubs no so follow. Clubs na year, enye GFA na ye. So why would GFA say club never? Enye juma da.
Sir, a party there. My message is very from Benjamin Dufo ne others was Fredachi and a can of Kumaso radio system where party. Meaning how we put
no, the Fredachi ye party or FA da.
Many years Fred because I never go in
Yame cancer.
Players are more naturalizing for Ghana no. Who now running day-to-day activities of
Yes.
What's the process a come? A no cressa if na boama players be or more nationality passport because bibi baby are on and so how many players now and are you getting closer to securing them?
The American were this area of work ni say area bia as a FA no yen kan wasem wo public
Okay.
until ye beye edwuma na awie unti onhwe anything na obeti bia in the public space no obi na born itim keke kan ye nua omofre players no friend professor Odue
Okay.
obi ti ho bibi the same thing ye obi dia ye nkan bibia na ya a very tedious process. First of all obi per passport obi to me sign form no mano. Inti so obi uti say obi akoji passport ama obi FA ana government ana obi a oba fatu nchen enya ndukre so ope passport wankasa na oye form no wankasa na sign nti FA nji passport my player
but players
me since I've become general secretary would there be under 17 for under 24 me yen tro say ye koji passport ama obi form no one now sign wa there na me because sign na that you can just say me my sister wage me get that there are things I will never do inti process no they are important person me can share Ghanaians ni say the process is said that a year yen pese say na ye no ye ha players no look the process no mo femo no ube jo mo den no mo afemo there are documents ni nyama ombe fili omwa di beba na ade nti as I sit with you today it be me from my perspective no yen fa no sa it be cut through we will come and tell Ghanaians then is there go through say we can't change Ghanaians and I won't so about because some of the players the noise does not help at all.
They don't want it.
Now you're discussing no. Now
maybe on Bobo discussing about more than
yes, but nobody discuss them as to nationality. They don't want that noise. Yeah, bro. Yeah, ejuma ma omo ye ejuma.
Okay.
No mo ye ma o mine no. Because every now and then ye dede na a disturbing process no.
Okay.
A disturbing process no pa. O de obi akasa do enim. No wakoti wo baby say obi ya ni mami. Yeah, the pressure to family no so. Sometimes it's the family that helps us.
Okay.
In the process no. na afei obi ama obi adwa na watwitwi ne nase nti yɛngye ɔmo den yɛmenim sɛ ghanafoɔ yɛpɛ yɛ football but some of the time no yɛnka me da ma administrators we will do what is needed na sɛ player bi sɛ yɛnya no na yɛnya sometimes no the process obi deɛ yɛ longer than obi but eventually yɛto yɛbo a yɛbɛnya nipa no na wabɛbɔ ama ɔman no nti mimi sɛ mate news no bi a ɛyɛ news to me because sɛ bi ɛmfa me office so me na mɛsan adeɛ no ɛmfa hɔ a na obi ka kyerɛ me sɛ yɛawie obi deɛ yɛayɛ sei sometimes no ɛha adwen
ɛyɛ nokorɛ sɛ mopɛ sɛ mo ne players no since mo sign contracts before World Cup no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a sadeɛ ɛsiiɛ wɔ hɔ no ɛnkɔsi biem yɛ sɛ mopɛ sɛ mo prepare sɛ yɛnkɔ World Cup no wɔ Qatar no na yɛne obiara ni problem wɔ sikasɛm ho ɛsco no adwe biribi saa
ɛnyɛ ɛsco no pɛ ɛne yɛ sector minister very wonderful man any support ne sɛna yɛ engage no wobɛhu sɛ since yɛ starting processes yɛnya sika issue with players no ɛna mɛfa akonya yi so other players na ase sɛ they've been wonderful and they've been very cooperative wobɛkae sɛ Kumasi yɛ ne Nigeria because yɛde match no call Kumasi last minute no at that time now hotels so conferences na ade abɔku bi dada nti match no call no we couldn't get hotels yɛnya part of yɛnya rooms bi were going to live ɛna another hotel nti na aka Ghana players na ɛsɛ ɔmo wɔ to live na Nigeria for no wɔ the other hotel Nigeria for si sa hotel no nyɛ ɔmo standard immediately yɛ ka kyerɛ players no pɛ led by a Pateni coach ɔmo say oh say other players no yɛ hotel ball na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɔ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔ World Cup ɛnyɛ hotel nti yɛyɛ gya tulip ma Nigerians no ɛna ɔmo call the other hotel no without argument without debate without any way say oh me nuanom yɛnkɔ and then they were there and then they delivered and that has been the cooperation with the players no and so we want to call AFCON unfortunately yɛanya adeɛ but in terms of sika arrangement ne bibia no obi anti yɛnka ɛna meka sɛ bibia a yɛhyehyɛeɛ no with the players no obi anti yɛnka and that is how we want it to be yeah agree whatever it is no yeah agree obi di so pepepe so that player bumfu manager bumfu
say idea am cancel but you paid
yeah cancel then
appearance fee say you kobo AFCON appearance fee na yenim say you cancel but it was paid
oba memba hang be can say ma cancel baby
okay
what I'm saying is say whatever must be agreed with the players no, was done very quietly very nicely pepepe
okay
the same thing this matches are ball World Cup in the tournament so you say sa nuado and engagements now you want with the players no and remaining the same so that we don't get any because you see sometimes no you feel say a football pay but it goes beyond football the image of the country is what we are carrying
okay
so pepepe then we are in the news for the wrong reasons it had the image of the country and see some of these things pepepe quietly oh because me Brazil me amateur musica me World Cup me because me Ghana omo Ghana there say na omo commenting na dey but if you were there and you saw the helicopter the media people omo the helicopter be try no and the news they gave about the country Ghana was beyond football say no omo kasa ye ho no ye mpese sa de no you have to learn from your history
okay
inti oba ye besre media omo
but say ye ya de ye bomb modern
oh media mo ya de say anything na me say ye besre mo na mo continue with the
Good
good.
Kofi Nkasa, or no, I or hard.
Oh, Kofi, yes, sir. Kofi, yes, sir. Kofi, yes, sir. Nti,
last year you ball league in the way Go King or Kofi sir.
oh, there be
No,
any
me
true.
Busano say.
Any true Kofi, any
Oh,
true.
say any you never come cheating as a week.
Oh, any me come. Oh, say
Say, a man league a trophy there.
Trophy
oh, person go king not trophy.
Trophy.
Yeah.
Say they be
Yeah. There was Taylor me boy. On your trophy.
Sir, or catch
Yes,
us away in your
Catch
trophy.
you in your trophy.
One friend of crime.
Catch us your friend.
One mass here cry. Event in one mass here cry.
David.
An event and I said, what the torch been a question, baby, and you be.
Oh, David.
League in the amount for some fan cry.
David.
Oba.
Now, next year, I'm sponsorship.
If I want to talk, me say me best player Wakotoko Messi. Your friend say Messi. They are prior young. Correct. Me pronounce them rough. Say, upe say Oman award. You don't call him direct. You call the club.
Okay.
So, the club no was called, and they assured us say Obeba. Accra Asofo, Salifu. It wasn't called. It was Asofo. And Opare bedding word others here. You call the club, and the club will talk to the player.
Okay.
Yes, so they all came. Even you see, continuous improvement.
Okay.
Medals, yeah, can want some Kotoko Jibida because Kotoko.
Now I want Aji.
The thing is that each year no we try to David they are important ni say a medal Kotoko win leagues Kotoko Jibida
the same
as why Jibida baby I do no continuous improvement into improve upon it.
Okay.
This year medal next year medal that's how we run things.
Sponsor my league, headline sponsor.
Oh yeah.
I don't know be at the bomb
oh media de bia me can say league no yempe headline sponsor ye per sponsors into your television there clubs here na be chance no mo see your there na eja crachi ma ko school kakra nti my year schedule oh you be my clubs say you be cry no you be my pay your position na GFA so be yi we their referees car and then clubs be trans and almost they be almost on 30 yeah 30 that no me ya me hu hwe anye na presidency clubs na kasa ya more 30 times 18 we say $500,000 and yeah no pay you see start of the league $10,000 baba middle 10 baba ending 10 baba clubs na share ni sa o yeah if you would na you different formula and almost share ni sa yeah ejuma bi say other sponsors baba they say me come there ebe say premiership and also pepe 10,000 for shopping omoji this year next year it looks positive.
You are getting a sponsor.
It looks positive, but you see, getting a sponsor, no, a environment now you create. The enabling environment, no, if you're a sponsor, headline sponsor, now clubs be our sponsors by 2020, so the environment now creating is not only for just a title sponsor. Internet they can say we need sponsors, not just a title sponsor.
Okay.
But next year. We'll get something.
Next year, clubs, GSA, BBA, Beto Munamanaso. General Secretary, any no AD and command said Niamano, a dozen yet to me canning but dear Donna, our boss no. General Secretary Vedasi, and you may say, oh, 1 hour 10 minutes. 1 hour 10 minutes.
Me can't e-football. On say GFA, e-football under FIFA. Mobile computer football no tini console china or bono oh they be ni nya ye on say Ghana ni bi so wo ho a eno ni talent
okay
play sports no e-sports e-football no you register with FIFA bibi anka say dadada until this year aye and also national team wo mu until this weekend Saturday best players no e form national team almost FIFA Nations Cup and also you the two kwan almost be share your national team just a year bi
and the emre say computer
one I can't tell over enyesa
park the end mo twe form obo
David
some board do staunches coaching and the by board do coach our Belgian league near do be attachment
and no dey say covid na be say no
board
covid na be say no covid dey
betimi akọ
this year you can be because last year they now year engagement with the club, including even Aston Villa. But COVID by and and to me and so. Over year no free man. Be soccer so ho. Be soccer FA Cup and also national team now form. And then your national teams here. You were under 15 girls ne boys. Also mo the school
and now woman because we are producers and me pressure crowd the man to me musa minister sika mo jeje say mo dey bo world cup 2.5 million say mo koye donation
we dey ye nenem ye mpa na chew na if possible man be ye part
boy ma football
omo next week Friday omo ni Morocco final eliminator na ye dey call world cup in October in India ba football ayen kan there onim say edamaku maso
edamani men next set of questions women's football ya 1 hour 12 minutes of interview 1 hour 12
oba wanya there
ba we say o kasapa
ntino kama kwatia sem bi kura mbese bi busa
bisa me
time no
we say ya almost really
Kenya no Monday
ya no more twi ade no so one man supporter
so on the support
you rally around the flag so I flag from heart to Qatar
because they say ya Costa Rica eso mo ko
Qatar Saka was say ya 5 minutes in we and one man supporter
Inti ye ni omu ye
money supporters na di nkomo
ye pese ye ginger crew no say qualification no extraordinary qualification ye ma no nkoda keke euphoria no should continue
so ka be demonstration ya say no
usudi asemi ha one man do
ni ye muntra enti me no ka say ya obi company bi aboya me akoto materials your friend Danny Farmer ya to materials be 60 red gold green tell her for
ya munka star no black star no
Angel TV for no omo pick
on my 1 minute per control
no ento aso ho na afi yemra fie ni ento aso tie beda mase one man ento aso
gidi ya trouble can to say November be dru ho
that is 206 there no
206 about 206 there no when you twam se be finance o I say qualification nyame fa mayen say tun make African rules na anka nyame fa qualification we mayeda qualification nyame dia mayen no it came for a purpose Ghana crosso semi-finals you do semi-finals senior you call Olympic Games bronze first and under 20 so Ghana na gold first for Africa enti national team air crosso quarter finals akwa semi-finals Ghana na say na this year amen enti yen supporters na ya kan bomu no you see omani nyina pray atifi atonya na for company be friend Danny Farmer me ska kra bi say yakoto materials na yapam
to scan din because I don't na o kan ya to din na obi an hu say omama
materials sika
na o ka da bi wa body ne tray I didn't so I can own person be be
secretary materials
red gold green
no the man mo the top material
o na tia ka no secretary we catch him
o tia na yakosi sabai
o tia na goza Danny Farmer mo na baso man Danny Farmer yes
god da bia o say oba o say go e fo aso yasene na say no de so masene na Ghana
fuel de bu keru bas mu
I'm not chinso ha e na kasimu ha
enti wele general secretary wa head
da be na ye fly ye started segment
till afọ no pam say ha de say
size ni e saying na ye go internet
if me office ani mo ho a Tesano police station edu second ni pa hase
wonim say Tesano police station
yes
e go see circle
ni pa hase
wonim say 5 miles
only 5 miles
from Tesano echo mile 7 yes 7 miles into 5 5 kilometers 5 kilometers
if post office and about
mile 7
and if secretary about 2 kilometers
5 2
any of our three want to be
Danny Farmer
any Danny Farmer yes what do we count
a big event pa number say o size no nanka ye true story say e call world nyina say Ghana be the biggest flag
okay
I say o share size
60 bundles na bundle bi 30 meters
30 yards
30 yards and multiply by 30 divide by 3
okay
san maybe
mass we need to mean no I not say any
me person me guarantee say me sign
General Secretary
I say Costa Rica
Costa Rica yeah the supporters no here we juma
okay
and GS Japan nso Japan for nation and supporters be ko
Kona General keke ona minsha aye minsha sani Kona General keke ona minsha aye minsha sani Ile ni macho ni ke General ya pe Ile ni macho ni ke General ya pe Ile ni macho ni ke General ya pe Aye, min shesane.